Hey there, geometry. It's Mr. Lamb coming to you with the Unit 2 test key. A couple of things about the test, just kind of in general first. Let's talk about how many points the test is out of. The test was out of 40 total points. You were able to get a 1-point bonus as well. So you could have gotten 40, but you could have gotten a +1 bonus if you would have gotten the question right on the very last question of the test is actually a bonus. So there was 40 points, but there was a 1-point bonus question. So I'm going to jump right in, and I'm going to tell you about what the answers are first of all, and more importantly, how many points everything was worth, and all that fun stuff. So here we go. Questions 1, 2, and 3 I kind of lumped together as if I were grading it as one problem. It says identify the following triangles by its sides and angles. There are 6 lines. Every line is worth 1 point. So these first 3 are worth 6 points. So you'll see a number out there out of 6. So let's name these. Number 1, first by its sides. All 3 sides are the same, so we call that equilateral. Equilateral. And then as I look at all of the angles are the same, so it is equiangular. Equiangular. Now again, I did accept acute because technically they are all acute, they're all 60 degrees, but without them telling you those, you should not really put acute. You should put equiangular because it shows you that all of the angles are in fact the same. Okay, number 2 by its sides has 2 sides the same. We call that isosceles. And as I look at the angles, has 2 angles that are not marked. It has one of them marked with that little square in the corner. That means it is a right triangle. So it is right. So it is isosceles and it is right. And number 3, let's name it by its side. So I look at the sides. The side lengths are 12, 15, and 22. All 3 are different. So we call that scalene. And then as I look at the angles, I see 32, which is acute, 27, which is acute, and 121, which is obtuse. That is an obtuse scalene triangle. So that question number 1, worth 6 total points. Number 4 was worth 2 points. It wants us to find the value of x. So this was worth 2 points. Has 3 angles, and I know that the angles of a triangle add up to 180. So 5x plus 15 plus 2x minus 3 plus 3x plus 8 equals 180. If you had that, I gave you the first point. First point, just knowing that they had to add up to 180. The second point, if you did all the algebra correct. So let's combine like terms. 5x, 2x, and 3x is 10x. And then we have 15, negative 3, and positive 8. That is 20 equals 180. Subtract 20 on both sides. So 10x is 160. Divide by 10, and x is equal to 16. So again, got 1 point if you added them all up instead of equal to 180. Then if you did all the work right, you would have gotten the other point. Number 5, this is an exterior angle. So the exterior angle, again, this is worth 2 points. First point, if you set it up correct, you had to show that the exterior angle, 15x minus 38, is equal to the sum of the remote interior angles. So I have to show that 6x and 4x minus 8, if I were to add those two things together, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the remote interior angles. So solve this algebraically. I have 15x minus 38 equals 6x and 4x is 10x minus 8. Subtract 10x on both sides. 5x minus 38 equals negative 8. Add 38. So 5x equals 30. And divide by 5, and x is equal to 6. So again, 1 point if you set up the exterior angles equal to the sum of the remote interiors, and then 1 point for all the algebra. All right, and number 6. This is the sum of the angles of a triangle. Again, I know that this angle down here, the box, is actually 90 degrees. So I'm going to add them all up, set it equal to 180. So 6x plus 1 plus 3x plus 8 plus 90 equals 180. All right, that's my first of 2 points. You showed that. That's good. Now let's combine like terms. 6x and 3x is 9x. 98 and 1 is 99. Equals 180. Subtract 99. So 9x is 81. So x is equal to 9. Again, that is worth 2 points. So questions 1, 2, and 3 were a total of 6 points. Question 4, 5, and 6 were 2 apiece, which makes page 1 out of 12 total points. The next video, I'll be breaking down page 2.